None of these would be on mine.
Then you're wrong.
None of these would be on mine.
Schitt's Creek. Okay.
Cheers. Cheers would be. Cheers would be.
You are so damn old.
Cheers would be.
Matt, I love you. You're going to get raked over the coals on this one. Hi, handsome husband.
Hello, Brewer.
I'm going to move this. I am...
You setting up over there?
I'm setting up.
Okay. How we doing?
Well, we're doing a little
what do you got there?
AMT After Dark.
What do you got there?
Whiskey. Should we do like a little cheersy? Look, I gave us our wedding glasses.
You have the good stuff with ice.
I prefer to keep it cold with ice.
No, it needs to be
I don't think those things keep it cold enough.
It needs to be neat. That's the whole point. A slight chill, not watered down.
I drink it before the ice is gone.
Great. So that's like 3 fingers width that you're just going to chug right there before the ice is...
Chugging it? I'm just saying before the ice is melted.
Back me up on this one, everyone that's watching. Your whiskey and or bourbon should be neat. I'm not denying that if I put like I also have those frozen rocks that work really well too. Yeah. A little chill is fine. I don't like a watered down.
Okay, fine.
Yep.
This is Eagle Rare, which is one of our favorites.
It's the good stuff, like I just said.
We're whiskey people.
Can we do a shout out? Maybe get sponsored by them?
Sure.
Buy some Eagle Rare. It's wonderful.
We love Eagle Rare.
Hey.
Also, E.H. Taylor.
Yeah, right.
That's my other favorite.
Just keep going.
Zach, soccer coach, is a big whiskey guy.
I know.
And we got into a whiskey conversation recently. We're going to have we'll have to get together and compare.
I was going to say taste test.
We're dwindling a little.
What are you talking about?
Well, we're dwindling a little.
We can't even fit another bottle.
We have actual Irish whiskey from Ireland.
We do.
That we brought home called Writer's Tears.
It is. So I am a whiskey and bourbon connoisseur. That's about all I drink because I don't do any other I guess I do gin. I like me a gin and tonic. But that's about it. Whiskey is about where
I like a vodka martini. So we each like a clear liquor, but we're more whiskey people.
I can't do your vodka martini. It just
it's so good.
It's like
so good.
Apparently, it's Colfax dirty, as you say, right?
Yes, dirty. Yes, yeah. We learned that from a bartender who made a bad martini.
So that was a very disappointing night.
It was such a the night.
The night was great. I'm sorry.
The night was lovely. That bar was bad
for the amount of money we paid for those drinks.
And for being such a funny bartender, where I was like, I would like a dirty martini, and he was like on a scale of 1 to Colfax, how dirty,
he knew his shit,
which is hilarious.
He knew
if
his
you're
shit.
From Colorado,
right?
And then he made it with sweet vermouth, and I was like, what is actually wrong with you?
No,
anyway. Has nothing to do with the subject.
Proceed.
First, please like, subscribe, comment, follow, do all the things. Please validate.
There it is. Also, like us.
Like us.
All right.
And as this goes on, depending on how long we're sipping whiskey, it could get squirrely. Okay.
Especially with how fast apparently you're planning it. The ice is melting, by the way.
No, they were small cubes. Okay. So we are doing what we have dubbed the Judy series.
She has been terrible.
Judy has sucked real bad.
She needs to pull herself together.
Sucked real bad.
Mm-hmm.
So we call ChatGPT Judy.
Mm-hmm.
Long story.
She pronouns.
Go back to our first Judy episode to figure that out. But
I call her Skynet.
Right, which is coming.
Yep.
And we throw a question, pop culture question, into ChatGPT, and then we determine how wrong she is.
Terribly wrong.
Honestly, I used to say whether or not we think she's wrong.
No, she's been terrible.
Now we're just going to say
the last
sucks.
episode with the music stuff was her worst work. I mean, I would say I was viscerally upset.
The one hit wonder and the overrated movies, both of those those were bad.
She was better on the movies. She was horseshit on the horseshit.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
On the music.
Yeah. And she was like fair when I told her that she
like fair.
It was pretty funny. Okay. So we are doing, so thank you to Jack for letting me borrow your Central Perk Snuggie.
I was going to say, that's a sweatshirt.
Our youngest loves Friends.
He is a mini you.
I also love Friends.
I just said he's a mini you.
Yes. It is definitely his favorite sitcom. Mm-hmm. And so we are going to ask.
Does he know more about it than you do?
No.
He
does not. We have done trivia. I still know more.
Okay.
But he's gaining ground.
He's not far off.
So we are going to, the question of the day is rank.
Are we doing ascending and or descending?
We are doing ascending, which means 10 to 1.
So what do I always say? Stalactites.
Anyway.
Stalactites.
No, because you say stalagmites because they're going
Oh,
up.
that's right. It might
See,
get
you
there.
don't even know your own analogy.
Stalagmites we're going 10-1.
Rank the top 10 sitcoms of all time.
I'm already going to be upset. Of all time, we haven't even seen like Leave It to Beaver.
You've never seen Leave It to Beaver. You didn't watch Nick at Night?
I just said I haven't seen Leave It to Beaver. I have never seen.
I don't actually consider Leave It to Beaver a sitcom, though.
I think Judy is probably going to.
But it did have a laugh track.
What about oh gosh, what? I'm drawing a blank. What are they watching Back to the Future? It's I'm getting old, Lindsay. What is like?
I guess let's see if we run into it.
Okay, I'm drawing a total blank.
Let's see if we run into it.
Total blank.
I'm going to go ahead and say and assume these are more modern.
You know what assume does?
It makes an ass out of you and me.
That's what assume
You don't
does.
want to make an assumption. It makes an ass out of you and dumption.
What am I trying to say? It's the something show. It's the name of a person.
Merv Griffin?
No,
Andy
it's
Griffith.
it's a female. It was on forever.
Oh, with Mary Tyler Moore?
No, not that one. Oh my
Jeez,
God.
Matt, I don't know.
I'm literally struggling here. Okay, keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
All right. Well,
It'll come to me.
let's roll into it.
This is literally my old age going.
I haven't looked at the list yet.
I got my hair cut the other day.
Yeah.
And you wear that black smock. Gray.
They're not always black.
This one was.
Okay.
Once you go black, you never go back. Gray hair everywhere.
I'm sorry. But you see, the difference between men and women is you look increasingly handsome and distinguished as you gray.
The list is long.
And I look like a witch.
And distinguished.
Which is why I dye my hair blonde, because it hides the gray.
Hides the gray. Okay.
Blonde hides gray better.
You do look great.
I actually love myself as a blonde. I'll probably never go back to my regular hair, which I never will because it's gray.
Uh-huh.
But
you look great.
You do too.
It's
See,
coming.
Look, the whiskey's already hitting us.
It's coming in.
The whiskey's already hitting us.
I am dying on what this fucking show is called.
Was it the one?
It was on Nick at Night.
Was it the one where she was like working in a?
This is like one of the most famous shows of all time, and I can literally not think of it.
Well, let's see if it pops up.
Okay.
If it doesn't pop up, we'll ask her. Is that fair?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Number 10. See, the other thing is, Matt doesn't watch a lot of current TV.
I have seen you watch current TV.
So some of these, you're just going to have to trust me.
What were the stipulations that you put on?
I just said top 10 sitcoms from 10 to 1.
Okay. See, you're right. I don't watch a lot of TV in this day and age.
Number 10, I'm going to have to see the rest of this list to know whether or not it should be higher.
Yeah, that's always the 10th spot.
Modern Family.
So.
Wonderful show.
Okay.
Also, the thing I love about Modern Family is it's unique because it breaks away where the characters are talking to, they're breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah.
So they talk to the camera in every episode.
Mm.
So that's a very fun dynamic. And the actors are incredible. The family dynamic is great.
Is The Office considered breaking the fourth wall when they have someone?
Yes.
But they're talking to a person who's supposed to be filming them.
Still.
Okay. The Office better be on there, by the way.
We'll find out.
Okay.
I would agree.
Yes.
That it should be on here. It'll probably be in the top 3.
Continue.
Okay. Modern Family should be on here. We'll have to see.
Okay.
But I like it.
All right.
Okay. Number 9, also one you haven't seen.
We're over 2.
How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, actually, I've seen you watch that. And yes, I love Neil Patrick Harris in that. And what's the chick from American Pie? What's her name?
Allison Hannigan.
Michelle.
Allison Hannigan.
She is fantastic in that.
I would put Modern Family above How I Met Your Mother, specifically because of how it ended.
Okay.
How I Met Your Mother has one of the most disappointing ends to a sitcom that, everybody who
it's worse than Seinfeld. Seinfeld is always considered
that'll be on here, I'm sure.
I hope so.
I'm sure it's also top 3, I'm assuming.
That was a terrible ending.
I'm going to predict my top 3 in my head.
It was a terrible ending.
Bad ending.
Yes.
And that hurts it.
Yes.
How I Met Your Mother might be the second worst on this list if Seinfeld's on here.
Okay.
Which it
should be.
Right. Unless Judy's actually that bad.
So we're on...
but I would have switched these.
Okay.
Next one. Arrested Development.
You've seen that.
Also.
I am
this is just like
weak
this
on
is
this
my
episode.
show.
I was going to say I am weak on this.
This is my show.
Can we say 80s and 90s then?
Honey.
Continue.
Oh, good. Okay.
Oh, good.
No, I saw one that had it not been on here, I would have thrown a GD fit. Okay. Arrested Development, great writing. If you love sarcasm, which you do.
Do you know me at all?
You would love Arrested Development.
Okay.
You should watch that show. You would really like that show.
When was that on?
Maybe 15 years ago-ish?
That's right about the time I just don't watch TV anymore, really. I watch movies and I watch reruns of things, but I don't watch really much new stuff. I'll be the first to say. I watch the Discovery Channel. I watch ESPN. I watch the History Channel. What's that say about me? Freud me to the, get me on your couch and talk to me about that.
Arrested Development was actually 2003 to 2006.
Yeah, I was still watching TV at that time.
So you were definitely
That was only a 3-year show.
4.
Oh.
And then it had a revival in 2013.
Okay.
Great characters. Mm-hmm. You would like that show. You should watch that show. It's very funny.
Well, I don't have to get through many seasons if that's the case.
Number 7, the first one on here that you probably have seen.
Okay.
Number 7, Cheers.
It's a good show. Yeah. That should be on this list. Probably if you ask the, Gen X type of, is that the one below us?
Yes.
Okay. That is like
or
their
really
show.
Above us, technically.
Yeah, that too. But that's probably their show, right?
Sometimes you want to
great song.
Where everybody... The great song.
So have you seen all the episodes?
Of Cheers?
Yeah.
At one point in time in my life, yes.
You've seen all of them?
Yes.
I have not seen all of them. I have not.
So far, I have seen every episode of every show we've discussed.
I've probably seen the majority of Cheers.
Because I can binge shows and you can't.
That's true. You can. You literally can watch a show start. I don't even know how you get work done because you're like, yeah, I got through 2 seasons of whatever today.
Because I have to keep the toddler busy. You know this. Anyway.
Okay. No, I cannot binge.
So Cheers.
Great show.
82 to 93.
It had a long run.
It had a long run. Great love story.
Yes. No, that is a great evolution of characters, and there's a lot of people.
Norm and
did both of those guys die recently? Like Norm and Cliff, are both of them dead?
One died more recently than the other, but both
of them
are
are dead.
Yeah, both are gone. I think. Think
if anybody was on that show. Kelsey Grammer.
I know.
Tim.
And it spawned Frasier, which is probably on this
true.
list.
Yeah. But there
shouldn't be. I hate Frasier.
Woody Harrelson was in that. Ted Danson, that was what I was trying to say.
Ted Danson.
Christy Alley. Also dead. There's a lot of people dead in that show.
Well, it was the early
This
80s.
guy here is dead.
Cross him off then.
Fair enough.
Okay, Cheers. Should be on the list. Mm-hmm. We shall see. Okay. Number 6. Had this not been on the list, I would have thrown a goddamn fit.
Full House.
No. More recent. What's my happy show?
Oh, Schitt's Creek.
Schitt's Creek.
That is like I in some way, shape, or form have seen and or heard because you binge that over and over again. It is a good show. It's good writing.
And I'm just heartbroken over Catherine O'Hara's death.
Oh, I was like, I thought you meant at the show.
No.
Yeah, no. That one hit home.
Not only
and McAllister?
What's her face?
Yeah. Kate McAllister. Do I get points for knowing that?
That's good. Not only does she just have some iconic characters, but from what I understand, everyone loved her.
Sure.
And it also means, and this is very secondary to the fact that it's sad that she's gone, it also means probably we'll never get a Schitt's Creek reunion.
They couldn't write her off or anything like
that?
God,
no. You can't have Schitt's Creek without Moira.
Okay.
She is... the 4 main characters.
Well, sure.
Are equally important.
Okay.
All 4 of them are equally important.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Fair. But yes, that is good writing. You have binged. How many times have you seen that show start to finish?
Can't tell you.
I was gonna say it seems like it's time to start. If
I need a new show, and it goes back and forth between that and one other sitcom.
Hold on, I can get there. It's not Parks and Recreation. It is the police show. And
get there. You can get there.
PD something.
Nope.
Hold on.
It's the name of a New York City borough.
We got Queens. We got hold on, Manhattan. It's not Manhattan.
It's the one with the most accent.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah.
Is that one on there?
I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see. If it's not, it should be. I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And actually, I recently rewatched the entire series again. And
shocking.
You and I did the best sitcom couple, or the best couple.
Yep.
I am mad at myself for not putting Jake and Amy on that list for me.
And that's like the two main characters,
yes.
obviously? Okay.
Peraltiago. It is
you
Peralta
could say
and
anything
Santiago.
right there.
They are... Hi, Oreo. Say hi to everyone.
No,
hey,
don't
baby.
bark.
They are actually the most healthy sitcom couple. Absolutely.
That's an interesting question or
Absolutely.
debate right there.
They support
Healthiest sitcom?
Yes, they support each other. Once they get together, they actually never break up.
Have you seen Family Ties?
Yeah.
Or Growing Pains?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sitcoms.
Anyway.
I'm just saying.
I will put Jake and Amy up there.
Okay,
Fight me on it.
That would be an interesting argument right there.
Anyway.
Continue.
Okay. Next.
Are we on 5?
Now we are in the top 5.
Okay.
Parks and Rec.
I have never seen a show. This is not in my wheelhouse right there. I've heard about it, and I've heard that should be on the list because I hear it's also cynical and sarcastic.
Yeah.
AKA me. Have you?
Yeah.
So that is what's his face?
Well, the main characters are oh my god, my brain.
I know, I can't work right now.
Okay. I can do it.
It's the guy who's married to Schwarzenegger's daughter, right? Isn't that Parks and Rec?
Wow. Yes, but not the main characters.
What's that guy's name?
So we're talking about Ron Swanson.
No. Okay, sorry. I cannot think today.
It's probably the whiskey.
The 2 fingers that we've gotten through are there.
Okay.
Yeah, you got through 2 fingers.
So, Amy Poehler is the lead character.
Amy Poehler.
That's
I do know that.
Amy Poehler.
Poehler. Yes.
The main male character is Ron Swanson.
And it's not the guy married to Schwarzenegger's daughter.
No, that's Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. I was thinking Chris Pine, but I knew that wasn't
And he was not hot in that.
I don't think he's hot to begin with.
He's hot now.
And he's not hot.
I mean...
Tangent, he is not hot.
He's hot now.
No, he's not.
He wasn't hot in Parks and Rec.
No, he's not.
But Nick Offerman, who is married to Megan Mullally, who was on Will and Grace. She was Karen on Will and Grace.
You could say anything right now. So now, this is a very poor list for me because none of these would be on mine. None of these would be on mine.
Then you're wrong.
None of these would be on mine.
Schitt's Creek. Okay.
Cheers. Cheers would be. Cheers would be.
You are so damn old.
Cheers would be.
Matt, I love you. You're going to get raked over the coals on this one. The fact that you wouldn't put most of these on your...
Schitt's Creek is good. I can understand why people want that. It is good writing. What I've seen from you, and again, I've seen every episode because you've seen every episode. I've fallen asleep to it so many times. I know the entire show without having seen it.
None of these deserve to get kicked off the list just because you refuse to stay up on current culture. Okay. Number 4.
That was a dagger right there.
Yeah. Number 4. A show you've seen.
Hey, there we go.
Congratulations.
Is it in the 80s or 90s?
Judy's going to get a lot of shit from people for this being number 4.
Okay.
Because this is number 1 to a lot of
Seinfeld.
People.
No. Friends?
No.
The Office.
The Office.
So I got to admit, I give kudos to Dennis Coonan and you for Tara, because Tara Rohrvig, shout out there. You guys, the 3 of you, consistently said, watch The Office, watch The Office.
You have to get past the first season.
And we watched the first season. I'm like, this is not funny.
It wasn't funny.
And I just didn't want to devote time. And I didn't want to devote time and energy. But once I got through, kudos to you for the first season. Yeah. I'm like, this is fantastic.
It is.
It took me a while. That is now my show. Whenever I'm on a plane and I just need like background, like laughing, I will put that on.
I'm surprised that I like that show.
Because you hate people in that kind of instance that constantly make fun of themselves. And
No. What I don't like is waiting for embarrassment constantly.
That's what I just said.
I don't mind people making fun of themselves. It's the character that's so embarrassing that I'm waiting for them to do something worse. And so I'm surprised that I love that show. Because
that is Michael.
Because Michael is the most embarrassing character
Yes,
ever.
agreed. He's the most politically incorrect and the most
and yet somehow so endearing.
I know, that's the thing.
And as soon as he's gone, that show sucks.
So I never even made it past that. I have it because I know that you have said that, and I know Dennis has said that.
The only episodes. Okay, I would watch when Dwight and oh my God, what's Dwight's love interest, the blonde.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
When they get married, I would watch.
They get married?
Yeah.
I didn't know they get married.
I would watch that episode.
Okay.
Because that's really lovely.
You killed my cat.
Yeah.
Killed my cat.
A really lovely episode.
Okay.
But
Will Ferrell comes on right at the end,
Yeah.
and it's just, I hear it goes down quickly.
yeah, and then Andy is the manager for a bit. And it's just, anyway.
Yeah.
I
I like the whatever seasons like 2 through 6 when he's on. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Great show.
Probably that section of The Office is some of the best you're going to get.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's 4 on this list because it has
that's true.
outlier. Perhaps that's
true.
why.
That is true.
Okay. And I will say, the really uppity sitcom fans love The Office because it doesn't have laugh tracks.
Like a background
Yeah.
person.
So there's and my cousin Paul, love you, Paul, he's one of them. And he has mentioned this to me on more than one occasion. And I just sit there and go, that is such a weird hill to die on, that like the laugh tracks are that it's a really an ADHD thing to be obsessed with.
Okay.
That you don't like laugh tracks, but fine.
So you're calling him with ADHD for that portion.
Maybe get tested. I love you.
Maybe get tested. Squirrel.
Okay. My ice is melted, so I lied. Okay.
I was going to say.
I have been talking.
Who's beating who?
Okay, but I've had to talk the most because
I will agree. I haven't had much to drop in here.
We are officially in the top 3.
Okay. There's a lot to go on my list that has not been mentioned.
I know. Judy's going to get a lot of shit for this being number 3.
Seinfeld.
Yeah.
The thing with Seinfeld, I love it, but I understand it doesn't appeal to everybody. Like the people that liked it really liked it. And the people that didn't was just like, it was a show about nothing.
All right. So let's go ahead and throw out number 2 here, because what's going to happen here is the debate between these two.
So
and number
Friends.
1 is Friends.
Yeah.
So, first of all, I'm loving that Judy put Friends above Seinfeld because I am more of a Friends fan than I am a Seinfeld fan.
You never got into Seinfeld, did
Seinfeld
you?
was not my jam.
Yeah.
It wasn't. I liked the supporting characters more than I liked Seinfeld.
You know, that's actually fair because I think I did too.
Elaine is hilarious.
George and Elaine, I think, make the show.
George and Elaine make it. I think that Kramer is annoying.
Yeah. He's not my favorite.
If he was my neighbor, I would lock my door constantly.
Seinfeld is funny because he reacts to what George and Elaine are doing. So
For
think
the most
about
part,
that.
Yeah, and Kramer just comes in and to mix the pot.
No, I agree. So that's what I'm saying. It's not my favorite sitcom. It's not. It's a very good one. It'd probably be in my top 6, I would say.
It's not your favorite?
No, it's not. This is not news to you.
I don't know if you know what a sitcom is.
It's not news to you.
I'm excited to hear what is missing off this list.
Have we known each other almost 20 years?
Yes, and I'm trying to think of your favorite shows, and the shows that I'm thinking of aren't sitcoms.
Okay.
I'm waiting to see what you throw out there because I'm waiting to shoot this down.
Okay. Fair enough. It's 6 is probably an exaggeration. It's probably in my top 4.
For the most part, because Seinfeld and Friends really ran concurrently for the most part. I mean, Seinfeld came before Friends.
Yes.
Friends ran after Seinfeld. Mm-hmm. So there's but there was this, both of their peaks were simultaneous.
Sure.
For the most part, the people that I know who are Seinfeld people are not Friends people, and vice versa. It's this weird, Backstreet Boys instinct.
I had to be with you because that was a deal breaker, obviously.
Yeah.
Friends is a good show. It's not my favorite show, but there are some really good episodes.
Well, and I don't hate Seinfeld. Mm-hmm. It's just, if you gave me the option, I would pick Friends.
Oh, sure. I understand. I would pick Seinfeld. That's what I'm saying.
So, and I think that's what the key is. I don't think there's this hatred, but there is a split there.
Yeah.
Especially for our generation. Okay.
So what's one?
Number 1. And this is interesting to me because I should have excluded cartoons.
Oh, interesting. Is it Simpsons?
It's Simpsons.
Yeah. That's interesting. Now,
I've never thought of cartoons as sitcoms.
That pretty much is, though. Because,
I know.
I mean...
I know. Like, the more I think about it, I don't know what else I would call it.
Yeah. And it
is the longest running show.
It's still going. It's still going.
I think it's the longest running show of all time.
It has to be.
It has to be.
I mean...
89 to present.
Yeah.
1989 to present.
Have you seen a recent episode? Is everyone still
Zach
in it?
loves Seinfeld.
Is everyone who does the voices still doing it?
I feel like the original Bart died.
Really? That's what...
Maybe?
No. I don't think so. What Matt Groening? Is that... No.
No, the original Bart's a woman.
No, that's what I'm saying. But it's got a man's name, kind of, right?
Okay, hold on. Let me ask.
Okay.
Are the original voices of The Simpsons voice actors is what I should be asking. Are the original voice actors of The Simpsons
still going strong? God, I cannot think tonight. What is Bart Simpson's voices? And I know it's a woman. I've seen her do it.
Nancy Cartwright.
Nancy Cartwright, yes.
Not a man's name.
That's true.
By the way.
It's not. That's true.
Okay. Homer's still alive.
Uh-huh.
Dan Castaneda.
Okay.
Julie Kavner's Marge. Nancy Cartwright is Bart. Yeardley Smith is Lisa. Hank Azaria is a myriad of
myriad.
voices.
I like myriad.
And Harry Shearer is also more than one, and all of them are still alive.
Wow. That's good.
So that's amazing.
That's good.
The character who did, or the voice actor who did Marge's sisters
Oh, yes.
passed away. Maybe that's what I was thinking.
Patty and Selma.
Yeah.
Would you have gotten there? Who loved MacGyver, by the way. And after MacGyver.
Also, the person who did Lunch Lady Doris. Anyway.
Yeah. I'm amazed more people haven't passed away. I mean,
that is surprising.
That's a lot of people.
89.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I do love Hank Azaria. Wasn't he on Sex and the City for a while?
No. I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
What did I know him from then? Because he was on another sitcom then.
Hank Azaria?
Yeah. One that you watched, by the way.
Hank Azaria's been on a lot of things.
Well, one that you watched.
IMDb Hank Azaria? Let's look that up.
So, Judy, again, didn't do very well for me.
So, here's what I want to know. Okay. Brooklyn Nine-Nine would have been on my list.
Okay.
And so, it not being in the top 10 for me pisses me off.
Mm-hmm.
So, Brooklyn Nine-Nine is a huge omission for me.
Fair enough.
What are the ones that you're thinking
So
of?
you're going to hate me for this because you hate this show and it is a sexist, outdated show, but it's Home Improvement. It is Home Improvement for me. Yeah. I know you don't like Tim Allen. I know you don't like Tim the Toolman Taylor.
No, it's actually the dynamic of their marriage. I hate it.
Fine.
Hate it.
Fine. It was the show for me. Not like, I mean, it's not my favorite. It was up there. I never missed an episode. The other sitcom, and you can argue with me, is this a sitcom? And this was not a you show, is Saved by the Bell. That was my generational show right there. Like I came home, when you got home, you watched Friends, right? I watched Saved by the Bell. And that's where I'm going to argue with you.
All right.
What else would it be? What else would that be?
I don't know. Children's comedy.
Oh my God. You're serious?
It's for kids. It's not a Nickelodeon show.
Fine.
I mean, it's not a Nickelodeon show, but it's a Nickelodeon show.
Okay. Saved by the Bell.
Basically, we're putting
Saved by the Bell is
Clarissa Explains It All on there, and that's the same show.
No, it's not.
It's the same
It
audience.
is not
the same
the
audience.
same
It's
show.
the same audience.
Take that back.
It's the same audience.
It might be the same audience, but it's not the same show.
I would have put Clarissa Explains. I don't like Saved by the Bell.
That is your first problem right there.
It's not my thing. And
Okay.
I'm probably going to get
You're going to get
murdered
raked over the coals from our target audience. Back me up on this one.
What about Saved by the Bell was good? I'm so excited. Like
that
show was good.
Dealt with everything.
It dealt with caffeine pills. Come at me.
Well, at the time, it might as well have been heroin.
Oh, please. Actually, the writers wanted to.
I know, and they thought it was too much. I've seen the making of Saved by the Bell.
They wanted to write in Speed. That's what they wanted her addicted to. But anyway.
So, that's an omission right there. Big one.
No.
Big omission.
No. Saved by the Bell.
I'm surprised you're not saying Full House, by the way.
I like Full House, but it doesn't beat any of these to me.
I think it does. I was a Full House guy, too. I loved me some Uncle Jesse or some Uncle Joey. I did not like Bob Saget in that, and he was, God rest his soul, apparently not a very nice guy, but Full House is an omission. It really is.
I don't think anyone said Bob Saget wasn't a good guy. He was just dirtier.
Well, fine, dirtier.
That's very different.
Fine.
People still loved him.
Okay, fine. That was your. Didn't you come home and watch that show?
Yes,
constantly?
I loved Full House.
And it's not, and that's not going to crack your top 10.
I wouldn't put it above the ones on this list.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
It's like, it's such a.
That's a sitcom.
No, it is.
That's a sitcom.
It's a sitcom for sure.
And if you're going to put,
I laugh really hard at the people who were like, because a lot of the Fuller House.
Never saw it.
Okay, which is the revival.
I didn't want to see it because I was upset about it.
So, Candace Cameron Bure, who played DJ.
Yeah, no, I know the story. Like, she brings in Stephanie and she brings in Kimmy and everything like that.
Hold on, let me tell this story.
Sorry.
She is extremely religious.
Yes,
which
I knew this.
I'm not hating. You can do you do you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're religious, you do you.
Yep.
The irony being, she's fairly anti-LGBTQ, which is not my jam.
Okay.
But, and then, so a lot of people have been like, sweetie, your show was 3 single men raising kids in San Francisco.
That's true. Pretty progressive city right there.
Come on now.
Yeah, right.
Maybe
Hindsight, let's think about this.
not the hill to die on.
Right. That's, and what made you famous? Yes, you were raised by 3 men.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe Aunt Becky before she went to prison.
I know. That made me so sad. Because I actually really loved Aunt Becky.
And Lori Loughlin. Another one, and this is where I'm going to get raked over the coals. I understand it's not a sitcom, but I got to shout out to my favorite show, which is, you should know this. What's the show I've always said is the best show of all time?
I know, but it's not a sitcom.
I just said, I'm going to yes.
It's not a sitcom. That's not a sitcom.
What is it?
It's an action show.
Okay.
That's not a sitcom.
It's my favorite show of all time.
I know, honey. That's why when you said that Seinfeld wasn't your favorite sitcom, I knew you were going to say MacGyver, and I knew I was going to have to tell you how that's not a sitcom. I could have saved us.
There are some comedic moments in that.
Doesn't matter. It's not a sitcom.
Is sitcom just basically a comedy involving a family?
No, a sitcom is a situational comedy. MacGyver is not a comedy by nature.
Fine. The other show that, I used to watch, like Growing Pains, Family Ties. Those were all big shows for me. And those were sitcoms.
I don't find any of those to be that funny. Like Wonder Years wasn't funny. Like those,
that is, I wouldn't consider Wonder Years a sitcom.
So like those type of shows.
That's a drama.
I know. Those are very coming of age type of stories.
Okay.
And so I don't consider those aren't sitcoms.
Wonder Years is an outlier. Growing Pains and Family Ties was made to be comedic. It was made to be comedic.
Only because of Urkel.
That's not
Family Ties.
No, that's Family Matters.
Family Matters.
Family Ties is Michael J. Fox.
Not a sitcom.
Oh my God, are we having this discussion?
Not a sitcom.
100%. Have you seen Family Ties?
Yeah.
That is a fucking sitcom right there. Can we ask Judy?
No.
You know you're wrong on this one.
Okay, we're running long.
I would actually say that Growing Pains is more of a dramedy. Family Ties was a full-on sitcom.
Our Family Ties and what was Growing Pains?
Growing Pains.
Sitcoms.
Remember Step by Step? That was the other one I used to.
Step by Step.
Heck yeah. I'm not gonna put that in the top 10, but I'm just saying all the shows I used to watch.
Okay. They're saying they're sitcoms, but I'm fine with them not being on the list.
Tell me I'm right on the sitcom portion.
More modern sitcoms are better. I'm just telling you. I agree mostly with Judy's list. There's a few that I would be meh, but
if you're going to put Simpsons on there, you're going to have to put Family Guy on there, which I know you don't like because you hate Peter.
We can't get into the Family Tie or Family.
It's one of my favorite shows of all time.
Stewie and Brian are great. Everyone else sucks.
No.
All right.
You don't like Quagmire?
No. He's a absolute horrid human being who's probably on the Epstein list. All right.
That's a bold statement right there. Wow.
Quagmire would be on the Epstein list.
Oh my God. I don't know where to go after that
anyway,
one.
We're gonna have to wrap this one up.
Whoa!
The whiskey got to us.
Wow.
All right.
We went there.
All right. Well,
you still got a long ways to go.
I know, because I had to talk through the whole thing.
You did do a lot of talking.
All right. Please like, subscribe, comment, follow, do all the things.
Like us.
And we'll be back next week.
Invalidate
Hugs
Lindsay.
and love.
Validate Lindsay.
We love you all.
I love you.
Love you, babe.
Bye.